Hey guys, Titan here, the founder and lead programmer for EpicDuel. I'm in the Wasteland right now, and I want to introduce you to a big feature that we've added to EpicDuel, very unexpected, and I'll get to how this came about shortly, but I want to jump right in and show you what we've added. If you go up to the white star in the upper right corner, you'll see all the new features listed here. And what is this? Robots? We've introduced robots? You're probably wondering what happened to grenades and what about skill perks and these other features that we've been talking about. Robots will allow us to do all of these things in a way that's fun in the battle engine, customizable, dynamic. It won't be limited in the way that grenades are limited. A robot could throw a grenade. And same with the skill tree. A robot's a lot more fun. It's a fun way to introduce custom skills into the game. But let's dive into what the robots can do and how they're going to make battle that much more interesting. If you go to your inventory, we'll show you some new changes that were made to accommodate the robots. First of all, you'll see a new field right here, and this is your robot field. You also have a new filter on the bottom right corner. This is the robots filter. And if I unequip my robot, you'll see that it's going to appear within the robots filter in the inventory. And then this box here, this equipped box, is brand new as of this release. So what is a robot? What are you going to do with these? Well, the robots are useful in battle, and they're going to be useful in many different ways. In this update, we've only released one bot. This is the introductory bot. It's the assault bot. Really cool. It's got some special abilities and some things. We're going to get into that in a minute. But you'll also notice over here in the left, we have a new damage range. This is the robot damage range. And since I don't have the robot equipped, you don't see anything here, just like a sidearm and just like an auxiliary weapon. If you hold over this, you'll see that it says robot damage improves with technology, and robots also inflict 7 times the normal focus damage. So that sounds a little complicated, and I want to go into what all of that means. First of all, let's equip our assault bot. Up here you have a little bit of information about the robot. First of all, in battle, this bot's going to do energy damage, and you can see the damage range here. Now, relative to what you're used to, this actually seems like a fairly low damage range, but that damage range improves significantly with technology. And if you look in my damage range, you'll see that that 8 to 12 damage has actually increased all the way up to 18 to 22 damage, and that's because for every 5 points of technology that you invest, your robot's damage will increase by 1 point. Now, you're probably wondering, what is this plus 28 to the right of that damage range? This is the other part that's really neat about robots. There's no level requirements on a robot. So what we've done is we've improved the damage that your robot will do with each point of focus that you get in your stats. Now, focus is right here. Right now, Titan has 4 points of focus. And the way you get focus is by building a balanced character. You need to invest your stat points evenly among strength, dexterity, technology, and support. And each set of 5 points that you invest evenly in those attributes, you gain focus. So here you can see, if you reach all of those stats 25 points, you're going to get tier 1. That's 1 point of damage. If you get 30 stat points, you get 2 bonus damage. Now, Titan is showing 4 bonus damage here because he has over 40 stat points. Right here you can see them all. 40 in strength, dexterity, and technology, all these. So he gets 4 focus damage points. And what that's going to do with your robot is multiply. Right here you can see robots also inflict 7 times normal focus damage. So 7 times 4, my focus damage, gives me 28 bonus damage on this robot. So the more balanced you are, the more damage that your robot can do in battle. Robots also do something else. Click on special abilities and you'll see a secondary special that you're going to be able to use in battle. The new assault bot is going to allow you to reduce the effectiveness of a debuff. And debuffs include things like smokescreen, malfunction, and intimidate from the mercenaries. So what this will do is in battle, if somebody places malfunction on you, you can use your robot to reduce 80% of the reduction in technology that was applied to your character. So if somebody applies malfunction to you and it does, maybe it reduces your technology by 40, well, when you use your robot, you'll be able to reduce that technology reduction down to 8. So the impact on your character will be much less. And I'll show you this in battle in a minute. Finally, you can see there's no requirements on the robot. So let's take this bad boy into battle and we'll show you what it can do. In battle, you're going to see two new interface buttons. You have bot attack. This is the standard attack for your robot, and you also have bot special. First things first, let's do the attack. I love the animation. Nightright did a great job animating the bots, and I'll be really excited in the future to see future bots, because this will not be the only bot in the game. The secondary feature of your bot is the special ability, and this actually is going to vary depending on which bot you have equipped, but for now the assault bot has an effect that reduces the impact of a debuff. So if you look at my stats right now, I have smokescreen applied to me. This is reducing my dexterity by 30 points, and it's a huge impact on my character. First of all, it reduces my defense, and some skills that I have, like overload, improve with dexterity, so my overload is weaker. Many of my skills are impacted by this change, so wouldn't it be great if I could remove that or reduce that effect? Well, that's what your robot's special ability is going to do. Click the bot special button. Your robot will fly in to the rescue, and now the impact of smokescreen is far less. If you check my stats, you'll see that I have -6 now. My defense range has returned back to a more normal range. My overload has increased in damage. So overall, my character will be more effective. And my block rate, if you think of a few different things dexterity does, my block rate will improve. So many times this feature will be very valuable in battle, especially in some 2v2 scenarios. So where do you get a robot? Well, all across the map at several different vendors, we've added the robots to the merchant inventories. I'm here in the military facility now, and if you go to the Overlord Guard and click shop, the very first item that the military guard or the Overlord Guard has is the assault bot. And if you want to check a merchant to see if they do have the bot, you can always check the robot filter, the merchant's robot filter, and make sure they have that item. You'll see the price. The assault bot is a Varium item, so if you haven't got Varium yet, now would be a great time to do it. And not only for the robot, but for the next week only, we actually are still offering the Marauder bike. It's the bike that I'm actually riding right now. Any Varium package that you buy right now through our next update, which should be about a week from today, you'll get the bike free with your upgrade. Even if it's a smaller package, you'll still get the bike. So now would be a great time. Make sure you get enough Varium to pick up the assault bot. Right now it's priced at 1250 varium. So and remember, as a bonus you will get that bike, so great time to do it.